ready for some mechanical mayhem. These shredders chew through metal, wood, and even old cars like snacks. It's pure industrial satisfaction, part power, part precision, and 100% fun. Let's dive into the craziest crushing moments ever caught on camera. That John Deere 644C, packing roughly 150 HP, pushes those 65 Mustangs into an old-school American crusher designed for raw hydraulic power. You can hear the dual rams sync perfectly, pressing with over 150 tons of force. It's pure mechanics, torque, balance, and cold, calculated compression turning classics into compact scrap. When that tank rolls forward, the ground itself seems to tremble. The crowd goes silent before impact. Then the car folds like paper under decades of armored history. You can feel the weight, the sound, the vibration echoing off the walls. It's power made visible, a perfect mix of fear and fascination. The M48 doesn't crush cars, it rewrites physics before your eyes. I've seen plenty of chippers, but the Petzolato PTH 1200,000M runs smoother than most. That wide 1200mm feed belt keeps logs steady. No jerking, no jams. You can tell it's built for real forestry work, not just show. Reliability like that saves hours and headaches out in the field. You can almost hear the ground groan before the impact. The giant hauler crawls forward, tires taller than a man, and the minivan just vanishes beneath it.
Yeah!
No special effects, just gravity, torque, and 100 tons of industrial revenge. It's slow, powerful, and brutally satisfying to watch. That's the Kleemann MC 120Z Pro at work, a true German beast built for basalt. With a U200 S800mm jaw and up to 700 th throughput, it crushes rock harder than concrete. You can hear the jaws sync with the feeder. That's controlled geological warfare. I've seen all sorts of materials in the SSI pits: tires, doors, even bowling balls. But football helmets, those things are tough. Yet the M120 doesn't even flinch. It's the same feeling every time: feed, crunch, dust. Recycling never looked so satisfying. The old truck engine didn't die quietly. It went down fighting. Sparks fly, gears scream, and the shredder devours it whole. It's raw, industrial poetry, power-consuming power. Every crunch feels like the heartbeat of mechanical evolution. What makes this shredder efficient is blade geometry. Offset cutters engage gradually, minimizing power spikes. The dual shafts run at variable RPMs for self-cleaning action. It's not brute strength, it's engineered balance at its best. Single-shaft shredders like the X3000H rely on intelligent torque management. Sensors detect load spikes and adjust hydraulic pressure instantly. That's how it maintains steady throughput without overheating or jamming. Engineering elegance hidden in noise. This is a full wood processing line, log debarker, chain conveyor, and drum chipper working in sync. The steel belt moves each trunk steadily into the rotating drum, stripping bark before chipping it down to uniform 30 mm wood chips. Pure mechanical precision from start to finish. What looks like destruction is actually recycling in motion. That 20-ton truck will be reborn, its crushed steel melted, shaped into new beams, tools, maybe even another truck. Machines like this close the loop, saving energy, reducing mining, and keeping tons of scrap out of landfills. That's real progress. That's the Squalo Vertical Shear by Bonfiglioli, made in Italy. Powered by a 160-ton hydraulic force, it slices H-beams and rail tracks like butter. You can hear the clean shear instead of grinding. That's precision engineering meeting raw power. Zato's dual-shaft design ensures even material flow, while hardened steel cutters reduce vibration and wear. The 12 RPM rotation speed gives maximum torque with minimal energy loss. That's what separates professional shredding from brute destruction: precision. The Shred Pax AZA80 from the USA runs two 40 HP electric motors with 30 cutters spaced at 5 centimeters. That slow-speed, high-torque setup is perfect for e-waste and aluminum scrap. Watching it slice through hard drives like butter is pure industrial satisfaction. The double-acting cylinders on the HP 1100 give it insane control. You get full pressure on both forward and return strokes. That means faster cycles, less downtime, and longer blade life. Smart design from a country that takes recycling seriously. The Maxine India shredder really shows how stainless steel can be recycled efficiently. Those twin shafts with hardened blades tear through utensils like butter. It's not just power, it's precision engineering made for sustainable metal recovery. That's a Comar industrial shredder built in the USA, running dual shafts with high torque, low speed design. It's made to handle 55-gallon steel drums without sparking or heat buildup. Pure torque engineering turning resistance into dust, one revolution at a time. Watch that head drop and spin. Every strike sends a shockwave through the ground. The FAE DML turns chaos into mulch, carving pathways through wild growth like a mechanical tornado. Hitachi's arm moves smooth and steady, pure control in motion. The Portafil 9000 is a beast in compact crushing, powered by a CAT C7.1 engine, delivering up to 225 HP. It handles basalt and granite like butter, producing perfect aggregate at 200 tons per hour. That's precision engineering from Northern Ireland, built for raw performance. I've run wood chippers for 20 years, and nothing feeds smoother than the 1006 RT. The hydraulic system barely strains even on full trunks. Keep your knives sharp, and this machine will outlast half your crew. Built tough, runs clean. That's how it should be. When 40 horsepower meets hardened finished plastic, it's not destruction, it's demonstration. The Quad Q55E pushes over 2,000 FTLBs of torque per shaft. Overkill for office waste, perfect for testing legends like the 3310. Pure kinetic honesty, one rotation at a time. The Portafil 5000 CT screen and 7000 IC impact crusher make a killer combo. The 5000 CT handles up to 100 TPH with a 10 ELX4 FT screen deck, feeding clean material straight into the 7000 IC's 860 mm rotor. Built in Ireland, these machines are compact, efficient, and surprisingly quiet. Man, that crunch when the car body snaps is straight out of a movie. The sound of steel giving up to pure force never gets old. You watch that massive frame collapse, and it's like power in slow motion. Terrifying, satisfying, mechanical poetry. The SBR4 uses vibration isolation and progressive screening stages to separate coarse rock from fines efficiently. That 25mm grid ensures consistent particle flow, improving downstream crusher life by reducing friction wear. It's engineering that makes recycling smoother and cleaner. That's not a shredder. That's a hungry metal monster on a coffee break. The AZ45 doesn't crush. It chews with attitude. I bet it could handle a lawnmower if you gave it the chance. Whoever built this thing deserves a medal for making destruction look this satisfying. Funny how the old TVs we once watched family shows on now roll into shredders, but in a way, that's life, transformation instead of waste. Every crushed circuit board is proof that endings can feed beginnings, and yesterday's memories can build tomorrow's materials. The test starts calm. One big blue barrel, two hungry steel shafts. Then the sound hits. Deep, metallic, unstoppable. Within seconds, the drum folds, cracks, and disappears beneath the teeth. It's destruction in slow motion, beautifully engineered and oddly satisfying to watch. The sound of that rotor spinning feels like a heartbeat of industry. Every log thrown in becomes a rain of chips. Fast, steady, unstoppable. It's not destruction, it's transformation. Pure mechanical rhythm meeting the calm efficiency of Austrian design. The Peterson 4310B is a true American powerhouse, driven by a Cat C18 engine with 755 horsepower. Its horizontal rotor chews through hardwood and bamboo like paper, keeping feed smooth and output consistent. Precision grinding built for reliability, not show. If trash had nightmares, this finished shredder would star in them. It chews up pallets, cables, and pipes like a hungry bear after winter. Saw Center didn't build a machine, they built a therapy session for waste management workers everywhere. You can feel the power just standing near it, so safety isn't optional. Always lock out the system before maintenance, wear hearing protection, and keep clear of the hopper. Machines like the Asphalt remind us, true strength demands responsibility. The 40 mm mesh isn't random. It's all about controlled particle size. Asphalt reuse needs uniform granules for bonding. That sensor-based system keeps flow rate consistent, preventing overloading. Efficiency and precision in every cubic meter of recycled mix. When that shear clamps down, it's like watching a beast inhale steel. Sparks fly, metal screams, and the Cayman keeps cutting with mechanical calm. It's not chaos, it's rhythm. Italy built it not just for destruction, but for control over pure power. I've worked around shredders for 15 years, and trust me, nothing eats steel drums like the Lion series. These machines are built tough, heavy frame, replaceable blades, and hydraulic power that never quits. Keep your cutters sharp and it'll chew metal all day without breaking a sweat. The beauty of M&J's design lies in its modular cutting table. Each blade can be replaced individually, reducing downtime dramatically. Combined with variable speed control, this shredder adapts perfectly to every waste density, from soft plastics to compressed UBC metal. That's it for today's metal munching madness. If you enjoyed watching these machines crush the impossible, show your support, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.